remove social media from celebrity and there's nothing like celebrity again.
Wow.
Remove social media from celebrity and there's nothing like celebrity lifestyle. And now when we have celebrity, one thing they want is what? Relevance.
Okay.
Remove relevance from social media, nothing to talk about.
That's true. Hello Nigerians, welcome to another episode of Mike and Matters. I am your host, Delight Abel, and today I have with me in the studio Oluwadamilola. Oluwadamilola is here with me, and today we are going to be talking about something. I don't want to title it. You give it your title yourself, but I want to ask a question. Who don't like soft life? Alpha, you like soft life?
If there's another thing better than soft life, I think I'll prefer that.
Omo, it's like you.
As soft as anything.
As soft as today's bread. So people are asking, this thing called soft life, it seems as if it's taking over social media. We are seeing people flaunting wealth online, the luxury lifestyle and all of that. It's shaking the streets of social media. And even the one we don't even get money, they have to, borrow now to join this thing called soft life.
Okay.
So, like you said, you like soft life,
I said even if there's anything
more even if soft, there is anything more than soft, you like it. I like that. We are on the same page. Yes. So let me ask this question. I think celebrities now, we give it up to them for this thing called soft life. Yes. When we see their birthdays, we see their weddings, we see their baby showers, we are wowed. And most of them spend millions and billions to organize these events. Do you have anything against that? Okay.
That is celebrity lifestyle.
Celebrity lifestyle. Would you say they are trying to live a fake life, or they are just trying to flaunt unnecessary wealth?
Okay, left for me, that is according to me. I can define it as personal freedom. That is the way you think it should be. I can decide to spend my money the way I have it, the way I wish to spend it.
The way you wish to spend it.
So if I have a money and I decide to spend it, everything on my birthday, and then go broke after my birthday, it's my money. So the only thing you can do after then is, if I come to you after the birthday, you say, okay, sure, you celebrated birthday last 3 weeks and you flaunted your money, why not save? I think that is the only thing you can tell me. But for me personally, I think everyone should be left with their own freedom of how they organize, how they spend their own money. Okay, now we are left with our freedom, right? Yes. That is a beautiful one. But what if this our freedom is affecting other people? For example, I show up in an occasion with my killer dress, that can make someone go cloud9 and stuff like that. And someone who is just there, who barely has nothing in, like they don't have anything with them. Okay. Now they may be pressured to want to, okay, let me step up my game a little. And they find themselves doing what they shouldn't do because pressure they now. So is my personal decision now not affecting that person? Okay, so if I think someone once said, if you cannot, okay, yes, our Papa once said that if you cannot
Which Papa?
That is Dr. Paul Eneche.
Okay.
He said, if you want to be like, how did he put it? He said, okay, maybe if you cannot walk the way he's walking, then you should not expect the result that he's having.
Exactly.
Now, he was citing an example that he walks maybe from morning to this time, then he goes for this one, then later he still come for commanding the day. Okay. That now he was not explaining the type of blessings that were attached to it. Now let's bring it down. Imagine that someone that works maybe and earns, let me say, like 80 million naira per month. Okay. And you that is earning 30,000 naira per month, you are paying 20,000 naira. Let me just say, all your feeding stuff, everything.
The feeding,
is like,
that 30,000 naira.
Your feeding is eating 15,000 naira, and you have 15,000 naira.
That's if you are eating only once a day. Even the once a day, sir.
Your girlfriend is there, your mother is there, everything is there. You now have 1,000 naira left. Now, compared to someone that is having 80 million naira, I know the extent at which you are. That's the way your, let me say, your expenses will begin to expand. But you can't compare. Okay. So now, left for me. If you are not saying you want to compare yourself with someone who earns 80 million naira, that means you are going on a journey of wreck.
That's true.
You want to wreck yourself. You want to, what they said, what you cannot hold this way, then you now want to hold it this way. Is it possible?
No, it's not.
That means you are going extra mile.
Now I have a question I want to ask you. Okay. Recently, recently. Okay. This popular celebrity, fashion designer, she sews amazing. If it's her now, just guess. We have amazing fashion designers. One of the top best in Nigeria. Vicky James. She just celebrated her birthday recently.
Was it 3 days or 2 days back?
Yeah, recently she celebrated her 30th birthday. And research has it that Vicky James made a cake worth 18 million naira. I think it's 30 tiers of cake and 20 feet tall, right? So when they asked the baker of the cake, she said this cake took them over 18 hours to be setting it up.
18 hours.
Yes, talking about the price and everything. Now, just this morning, the kind of reactions that I've seen online, on the streets of social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, it's like they've carried Vicky James matter on their head. I don't know if they are busy or not busy. Now they are saying, why should Vicky James spend 18 million naira on just birthday cake? We've not talked about how much she
inviting people in.
I think her outfit, she changed more than twice. Just that day, if you check through her posts, you see that she has different posts with different outfits just celebrating her 30th birthday. Now people are concerned, Nigerians are concerned that why should she go this far to spend 18 million naira? People are saying, the others are saying, why can't this money be used for maybe charity, maybe like her spending it in an orphanage home? Other people are saying, this one look like the Tower of Babel. I think there's someone that also said this song that this movie that's Mama G, Patience Ozoko. One time like I talk about divide the national moi, national cake, something related to that hair. So we were like, this one look like the national cake she talk about for that movie. So what do you have to say about that? Should celebrities narrow down and reach out to orphanages and build houses and like invest and all of that, or should they just spend because they have the money?
You've compiled many questions
I'm sorry.
in a sentence. All right, so now talking about Vicky James, she celebrated her birthday with 80 million.
Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to her. She celebrated her birthday with 80 million naira cake. That's not too long ago, and that has created a buzz online. So now when we look at it, the money is quite large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, down to 80 million naira. That's a huge sum of money that can probably get a land in a well-developed
place. Very true.
Now let's take a look at it. That might be her own way to celebrate her success. You don't know what she has probably passed through.
Okay.
That she decided, maybe this is a way that I can celebrate my own birthday. Now, let's take a look at the way we work. Sometimes you go to work and you feel so tired. You just say, Kai, today, if I have money, I'll buy egg, I'll buy Nutri-Milk. I'll satisfy myself with this.
I guess it.
Even though you don't have the money, maybe that's your last card. You just say, let me spend it this way. Now, do you consider that as being luxurious? Do you consider that
it depends on how I'm seeing it.
Yes.
If, for example, I'm hungry and what I need right now is someone that can just give me garri and sugar, and then someone is talking about buying Nutri-Milk,
it will not be on your head.
Okay.
That won't be what is in the matter. So maybe she has thought of how she has gone. She has said, this is the way I want to celebrate.
Now, I have another concern. Why do you think luxury and soft life is becoming so loud among Nigerian celebrities? Are they trying to show off, or is it competition? You may think that one person has done her own or his own. Before you know it now, you see another person is getting married, and then you'll be surprised.
This is Nigeria. And everything we are doing here is cruise. Now, when you are talking about celebrity, remove social media from celebrity and there's nothing like celebrity again.
Wow.
Remove social media from celebrity and there's nothing like celebrity lifestyle. And now when we have celebrity, one thing they want is what? Relevance.
Okay.
Remove relevance from social media, nothing to talk about.
That's true.
And a major way to gain relevance in on social media is what? Something that will always cause traffic through you.
Reaction. That's
now,
true.
A lot of time you hear that this one bought this ring for this amount. He might not even be the one who posted it, but it was within people that is with him that will
That's
still
true,
post it.
that's true.
That will now refer people to his page. Let me go and see the ring.
So you're trying to
Let me
say
go and
now
see the
that
chain.
that the reason why celebrities choose the soft life and the reason why luxury is becoming something in Nigeria is that they want to stay relevant.
They want to stay relevant.
Oh.
Everyone wants to stay relevant.
At the expense of others.
Yes.
Imagine say the carry that 80 million naira give you now.
I will collect that now.
Yeah.
And I
So
will still use that for waiting I want. Definitely, people will still complain. Because if the 80 million naira was given to me on the internet, and the next thing someone sees me, and I'm a photographer, a graphic designer, then someone sees me, I went to go and buy a whole, just one camera with 80 million naira. You just hear, this guy no get sense. He bought just one camera with 80 million. Someone will definitely complain about what you are doing.
very true, very true.
Someone
very
will definitely
true.
say what he's not concerned, but you know why you did it. You know your reason behind doing it. So that's it.
Now imagine let's look at it from the point of view of people who feel they are honest with their opinions. Actually, everyone feels they are honest with their opinion.
Yes.
But the people who feel this money, what if it was used to maybe like celebrate it in an orphanage home, like sponsor students to school and all of that?
Okay.
Do you agree with that? Or what if it happened this way? Do you think Vicky James will be getting this kind of criticism?
I think that's very okay. Celebrating in an orphanage home, doing it that way, go to school, celebrate it. But I tell you, there are celebrities who has tried that. Have you ever heard of it before?
I'm not heard.
Okay. Now, before you say something trend, especially in Nigeria, it has to be somehow diverting from the way it used to go.
Very
It has
true.
to divert in another way. Most especially in the negative way. Now, when she used a cake of 80 million naira, it caused traffic. I told you what they usually want as celebrities, what traffic on their social medias.
Okay.
If they are not having that traffic, they have this burden.
I
that
get it.
How do I call people in? How do I
get it.
allow people
I get
on my
it.
page?
So right now, I think maybe what you're trying to say is that people should mind their business, right?
Mind your business. So
That's what you're trying to say. That people
if
should
you are
mind.
not doing the way I'm doing, if you are not working the way I'm working, you cannot expect
It's
to
the way
spend
you
the way you are
eat.
spending.
Okay, so he has said a lot. He has aired his own opinion, and we leave that to you. What do you say? Do you think Nigerians should just rest, drink water, and mind their business?
And
Or do you,
again, I think the caterer mentioned that it was the tallest.
we'll find out about that. We are not so sure of that yet. Yeah. So just like he has said, we leave it to your thoughts. What do you think? Should celebrities slow down a bit on their luxurious lifestyle, or they should go on? Or would you rather want to say? Please have a lovely day. I remain your host, Delight Abel. This is Mike and Matters. Thank you.